Welcome back to the University of Surrey. In the 1960s, all this was green fields on the outskirts of a market town. Now, it's a bustling community of 16,000 students and 2,500 staff. As a graduate, you're part of that history. You'll recognise the Ivy Arts Centre, Guildford School of Acting, and our Advanced Technology Institute. There's International House and Twyford Court too, which you may have called home. And of course, there's Guildford Cathedral sitting on top of Stag Hill. Nearby is Manor Park campus. Alongside student accommodation blocks, there's Surrey Sports Park, Royal Surrey County Hospital and Tesco. If you were a resident here, you had fitness, health and your weekly shop on your doorstep. There's our School of Veterinary Medicine too. This was opened by Her Majesty the Queen in 2015. You may have been here and remember that amazing day. Another landmark moment you may have witnessed was the opening of the £36 million Surrey Sports Park in 2010. It's where UK and international athletes prepared for the 2012 London Olympic Games, and where thousands of our students trained for competitions and general fitness. Maybe you were one of the first customers to scale the climbing wall. Back on Stag Hill campus, there's a more relaxing pace of life at our beautiful lake. Generations of students and staff have socialised here, while others have enjoyed quiet time with a book. Canadian and Egyptian geese are regular visitors too. Some brave students even watched the sun rise here after a full moon rave or grad ball. Or they enjoyed the nearby delights of Rubik's, Channy's, the Helen Rose Bar or Harry's instead. Built in the late 1960s and early 1970s, our library was refurbished in 2018. It's open 24 hours a day for 365 days of the year. And yes, that includes Christmas Day. Our library has 1,700 study spaces, and alongside shelves of books, we have a wealth of online subject resources and computer terminals. We have group study and quiet spaces too. There are showers in the library as well. You may well have pulled an all-nighter studying, then freshened up here before heading off to lectures. Also built in the early 1970s, Battersea Court's been a home from home for thousands of students. If you were a resident, you'll remember chilling out with friends in your room, or the handy 5-minute stroll from bedroom to lecture hall on the mornings you fancied a lie in. If you lived in Manor Park, you'll probably remember rushing past our statue of Enigma code breaker Alan Turing, trying to make a 9 AM lecture as you jumped off a late-running bus. Our amphitheatre hosted early versions of the Free Arts Festival in the 1970s. More recently, the area's had a revamp with a new mural created by law student Adaugo Yvonne Okenwo. It celebrates her Nigerian heritage and our commitment to anti-racism. You may have struggled to find your feet during your first few days at Surrey. We know it's not always easy as a fresher or an international student. That's why we introduced The Hive. This upgraded student services facility offers advice on accommodation, money, employability, careers, transport, visas, and much more. The nearby Nest is also new. Student feedback told us we needed to provide a work-free zone for relaxing. The lockers allow users to put away electronic devices and take a digital detox. Starbucks and Lakeside are close by for coffee and cake too. Another new resource we're proud of is part of our Department of Chemical and Process Engineering at a cost of £1.7 million. We're the only UK university to boast a fully operational pilot plant, thanks to a donation by Floor and one of our alumni. We've also invested in and improved lots of other teaching spaces, allowing students to benefit by using state-of-the-art industry facilities. Building work on Guildford Cathedral was completed in 1961. It only predates the university by a few years. It's also where we hold our graduation ceremonies. You may have collected your degree certificate and celebrated with your family and friends here. We hope it was a memorable moment in your history. Finally, we're back at the piazza near the Rick Medlick and Austin Pierce buildings. The Alan Turing statue and one of our replica Surrey Stag statues also live here. Thank you for taking the time to revisit campus. We hope it's rekindled some happy memories for you. Thanks for letting us be part of your story. You remain part of ours. You are forever Surrey.